Yeah, we're getting some more selling now, some bigger size on the sell. Again, you see there's not really any aggression by buyers or buyers willing to like lift offers. It's more just kind of absorption. Again, some bigger selling coming in. There you are, 453 sold into low, double O's, 4200. So you're thinking now, okay, maybe there's an iceberg here. Again, you're seeing no real buying, a lot more selling than there is buying, but there is absorption. Buyers are sitting on the bid and just absorbing some of this selling. There you are, iceberg breaks. We get some buying now behind it a little bit, but again, if you look at like the relative, like the size of the orders going through, there's not much there at the minute. We're still seeing selling come back through, and now you can start to see as well that the volume's picking up on this candle already. Minus 3k delta, so there's heavy delta now. You can see like anyone long is puking, sellers are playing for the breakout. We've had an iceberg to get through as well on double O's. We push low, so that's the first now bit. Look, we're just seeing small size but a little bit of aggression there by buyers, and you can see that by the blue shades down at 98. So this is now, for me, is it this one or the next one? Is going to be the important moment to watch. Is this one. So what we want to watch now is this time of sales as we pick up. So we get some bigger selling. We're starting to see a few bigger orders come through. You see we've had a big unwind of the delta on heavy volumes. You've got to think people are starting to probably sell, and they're not going to keep selling now through the lows we come off. And now you start to see, look here on the time of sales, some buying come through. You're starting to see more blue than red for the first kind of time. You can see that by these shades, and what you're going to see is we're going to trade up with some buying. We're going to come back down. Anyone caught early might have been taken. There we go again. Look, some a bit more aggressions, a little bit more size coming through. Again, a little bit more aggression now by buyers for the first time. We're getting this aggression. You can see the dark shades where people are buying into. And again, there we are. This is the one now. So let me try and pause that. So then suddenly you get a buyer step in at these 97s to 98.50s. Hits market aggressively, takes over 100 lots. 73 at one price, 40 at another, and that's just based on hitting market and taking all the offers and like kind of sweeping the book. And you get this patch here of blue and of like darker shade of volume. Not much traded below, and it's your first idea that maybe there could be a chance to get long here soon. And it was quite easy. I think I tried it when I've replayed this trade on the sim a few times. Tried to buy in a bit early, and I believe we come down and just flick the low again. But then as we come back through and we see the buying again, and we get that kind of confirmation of this rotation of delta, I'll keep it playing. It gives you the chance. Let's just put this back up to speed. Yeah, so you saw that big order come through, so now you've got kind of a reference area and it aligns with the footprint. It's always useful. There we are, that's where it sweeps a low again. I see not much volume being done down into these levels, and bought back up then straight away again. Look, you see on here as well, someone's hitting it back up into this level. So now you know this is your key area. Now you're getting that confirmation again with like streams of buys coming through. You're sitting above it a bit now, and you could have preempted it now and tried to buy into here, but you're still getting some selling. Again, some aggression by the buyers. And this, for me, this was your key. When you started the new candle and you tested into here, it gave me the... Let's play about a bit. It gave me the thing so you can keep it really tight now. You've pushed into here once and you've rejected. You get this stream of aggressive buying again through here. And this is, for me, now your chance to get long, sit long. You get the imbalance of people puking on the way back up. Now what you'll see is this change of tape. We've had a lot more like buying down into here. Ooh, I think it's getting stuck. I'll try not to move my mouse too much. We've had a lot of buying down here. We get another sell come in, 153 that you'd be a bit worried about. What you'll see is as we move up, compared to the move down, the buying and the delta and the pace just increases, and it gives you that kind of order flow reversal, like key auction reversal. You're seeing these light areas left, little volume, a seller absorbed now, and then again look, we run into the highs. Just make this a bit smaller. Again, so your first level might be this 07s. Get back to these 07s as your 10 odd handles. It does test you a bit here, because for me this was the level, the 07s, even though they're obviously technically looking at charts of that, but that's where you've been seeing the action come from. For me, the aggression, so it's if you can just kind of get something out maybe there. I'm just going to try and make this a bit quicker because it will go on for a while. If not, we'll go 5 times the speed. Again, it's just keeping an eye on the change in this time and sales now. As the buying steps in, you can see it on the ladder as well, whatever your preference is, and on the footprint. We get another push down. It's not really done off heavy selling, as you can see. Like, it's coming off, but there's no big orders and big sellers stepping in, and we still know what we're looking at with this area. But again, for me, just having this on the side, you can see more of it's blue, the buying stepping in, and as long as I'm seeing that buying stepping in and the buy's still there, the aggression again. It's a retest of the 4200s. See if we come back up again. And I just want to see it. We're not going to watch it all because it will go on until the close. But this flush, even if I zoom this out a bit so we can see it, this flush kind of up into the 14s, 15s, and then it goes on to 20s. So there we go again, a little imbalance kind of left straight away, buying stepping in, an iceberg, as the iceberg goes, we flush up again. And pushing up again, you're getting these big sales coming. Everyone that's kind of caught short down here is getting out. Oh, it's just struggling a little bit. You're still seeing these aggressive buying stepping in. This should be where 20 handles on side, pushing up again. You're looking into these 25s, so maybe you're front running it a little bit. 24s. You've got some buyers before have been absorbed in these prices. You might miss that. Take something off. And then this is where for me now you could leave, if you kind of, it was in your style of trading, you could leave the runner. Pause this now. You could try and leave the runner because you've pushed on side 20 handles pretty quick. You could just kind of sit there with your runner. You've seen we're back above these 07s. We've had the aggressive move out. You've kind of, too far. You've got this kind of low volume area at the 07s as well, with the shorts trapped below. And as long as you hold that, you think, well, the risk reward here, really is a move right up into the 60s. You know, you're looking to take 60 handles out of the S&P. It's not always possible. Well, never really at all. Day trading, but yeah, it was just an idea. And you know, I sat here, I was in this trade from down here, I was in at 98, and I kind of scaled some out in here, and then I had a third of my position left, and I wanted to see it through to 60s. Unfortunately, I got myself out in here at 34s, 32s. But yeah, it's just an idea of once you've seen that and you've seen that confirmation, it could give you that idea of you can hold this now.